What's worse, not having sex at all, or being committed to someone who's really bad at it? Bad sex is unsatisfying and leaves you feeling empty inside. I'd rather be celibate than to make myself have bad sex when I'm not into it. To be honest, I can get my dopamines other ways, so I'm going to have to say no sex at all. Not going to lie, if you are a very experienced person with sex and having sex with somebody that is very bad at it, it's going to feel uncomfortable and boring as hell. I'm going to have to say no sex at all. Average Redditor noises. Question mark? Everyone knows Redditors don't get love/affection. Okay. Not all of us are the same. Sex, it's like pizza. Even when it's bad, it's still kinda good. Sex is like pizza. America saw a significant increase in demand for it after the troops returned home from serving in Europe during WW2. Also, only ducking weirdos prefer it with anchovies. Lol. People who say bad sex is better than no sex have clearly never had bad sex. I choose no sex at all. I don't want to waste time with things I don't enjoy. Or they've never had good sex. No, I think it's more like what they said. Both are terrible. That depends. Is the person I'm committed to like my super cool dream girl that I otherwise get along with? Then the former is worse, because even if it's not great, being intimate with someone you really like still has its enjoyable element. If not, then the latter, I suppose, because it's an additional misery on top of others. I'm in no way surprised none of this is being considered in this thread though. I feel like you've nailed it. I mean, bad sex is still sex. I think not having it at all would be worse. Are you on the receiving end of said bad sex? Question mark? Where one party gets off and the other doesn't. If that's all you have to look forward to in terms of sexual interactions, it shouldn't come as a surprise that some people just decide to tap out. Greater than sign. Are you on the receiving end of said bad sex? Question mark? Where one party gets off and the other doesn't. Most women would probably fall under this category. We males can sometimes be less than thorough lovers. None at all. If you're committed, they can learn. Bad sex is infinitely worse than no sex. No sex leaves you with an itching for sex. Bad sex leaves you feeling hollow and often in pain. If your partner is bad, then you should communicate and talk about things in a sensitive manner. Best be open and honest with each other. Neither. It's worse for someone who claims to be really good at sex not help their partner that is bad at sex level up their sex life. Duck those people. They just need to stick more points in charisma. Bad sex can be fun sex. If it's still fun sex, it is not bad sex. The second one. I could live the rest of my life without sex and be perfectly fine. So, the second option, I suppose. Define really bad at it? Lol. Probably not even having it. Anyways. Should really ask the wife this question. Practice. Practice. Practice and you can get better. Never practice at all and you will never improve. Do I look like that I get the sex? Depends on who you ask. Everyone is terrible at something before they are good at something. If you're committed to the person, then be a healthy, mature adult and be committed to their growth and development. It's so much easier to teach the right person good sex than it is to teach the wrong person good human behavior. Also, sex matters much less when you're in your twilight years. I'd rather be with someone I enjoy when sex isn't as important to me. But yeah, no. Looking at someone that makes me smile does. So, I'd prefer commitment to someone bad at sex, because that shit is temporary. No sex at all. If you're married to someone who is bad, that just means you get more practice for everyone to improve. Generally, girls can't duck up to bad if their body is good. I'm calling BS. If it's for life and your partner's still that bad at it, then you're bad at it too, dude. Just because someone is bad at sex doesn't mean they can't learn to be good. Bad sex is still sex. I can't be too good either if I'm honest. 9 at all. Neither of them are actually bad at all. Not having sex is so much worse than bad sex. I mean, I've experienced terrible sex on the receiving end, but made up for it on the giving end. Not having a GF. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.